Whiskey sour is a drink as old as time. It was popular among sailors, mixed with citrus like lemon to prevent scurvy and to make harsh alcohol easier to stomach. It was a drink meant to sustain people who were far away from home for months or even years at a time. People who were often lonely, moving from one voyage to the next. Those who had someone loyal waiting for them on the shore were lucky, but very few. That's why I think this cocktail fits someone like Jax so perfectly.
Give me a whiskey sour.
Jax is a lonely guy, isolated from everything he's ever known, with no one waiting for him outside the circus. And his drink of choice reflects this persistent loneliness more than it lets on. Whiskey sour is the drink of the survivor, of the average man, of someone who reaches for what's familiar and grounding, not because it's exciting or healthy, but because it gets them through the day. Jax has been stuck in the circus long enough to crave something normal, something expected, and that gives him a sense of control. The balance of sweet, sour, and bitter reflects his personality almost too perfectly. He's charming and outgoing, but that charm doesn't replace the bitterness.
Right, Ragatha?
It just makes it a little bit easier to ignore. Humor, irony, breaking the fourth wall, cruelty. These are all ways to keep people from getting close enough to see the insecurity and trauma that he refuses to face. The cocktail itself isn't anything crazy. No neon colors, no exotic flavors. It's one of the most basic cocktails out there. And just like Jax, it doesn't try to be liked by everyone. It owns being unpleasant at times. It's been around forever and it doesn't really change. At the same time, a whiskey sour isn't just straight whiskey on the rocks. It softens the burn just enough to make you want another round. This is reminiscent of Jax's regretful nature in moments when he's done something wrong. He regrets just enough, opens up just enough, shows just enough vulnerability to make you believe that he might actually be a good guy. Then maybe he can change. But just like the drink, the core stays bitter. The softness never lasts. However, the sourness isn't accidental. It has a protective role. It's like emotional armor. It reflects his distance from others and his refusal to take full accountability for the harm he caused them, and also the harm he inflicts upon himself. A whiskey sour also gives the illusion of choice. You could make it your way, customize it, but the foundation never changes. It's whiskey, citrus, and sugar. Jax's life in the circus works the same way. He gets to make micro choices. He can mess around, he can make jokes, he can push buttons, but the structure never changes. He's trapped, watching others break, disappear, or abandon him as he keeps moving forward alone. His freedom only exists on the surface, and this ties perfectly into him becoming a vegan for the day and against his will.
What? I hate this!
The egg white is what makes whiskey sour soft, smooth, and comforting. But Jax doesn't get that comfort. He eats what he's allowed to eat. He goes where Kane sends him. He plays by the rules of the game. Just like the fundamentals of the drink stay the same, his environment never changes either. Different adventures, same endless loop. Jax knows that there's a better version of the drink, a better version of the situation, but that option is just not available to him. He can choose the whiskey, but the thing that would make it easier to drink, well, that's where his freedom ends. So what does he do? Does he order something else? Does he change his mind? No. He takes the harsher version anyway and pretends it doesn't matter. He adapts. He changes his coping mechanism. But adaptation is not consent. And this is what messes with his mind. Jax doesn't choose what he wants. He chooses what's possible, the best alternative, and convinces himself that this was the plan all along. A whiskey sour isn't chosen because it's comforting. It's chosen because It's reliable when nothing else is. Just like Jack's, doing whatever it takes to stay functional, doing whatever it takes to keep going, even when the bitterness never really goes away.